Sexual energy is your foundation to success. Sexual energy is the foundation to being healthy. Sexual energy is the foundation to believe in yourself. Sexual energy is the blueprint to gain discipline, consistency, and pretty much upgrade your lifestyle. The thing about retaining is that every day you retain, the easier your factory is able to work. If you don't feed your workers, which is your body, your reproductive system, is what I'm really getting at. If you don't feed your reproductive system with nutrients, with rest, with another good thing that your reproductive or your sexual energy or your life force builds up with is cardio. You know what I'm saying? Fasting. So, in order for your workers, which is your reproductive system, to it needs something to do, right? Because after making all of this energy, it wants to be put out externally. Meaning, it's up to us. We have the free will to utilize this energy however we may want to make a child, to fornicate, to maybe put it into our goals, to maybe have mental clarity, you know, have spiritual insight, go within, find God. The power is within you. So, the more on this journey, the moral of the journey is to elevate and, just fully grow from being stagnant. While being on this journey, you will notice that you will find yourself just basically being motivated to do things with your life. Self-confidence. You tired of making excuses as a man for your lifestyle. It's no one's fault but yours. So the power of the seed is important. Now, powerful thought streams is what keeps you going. You gotta have a battle. You're gonna have a battle between the inflict of conflict of your internal, your ego, your mind, and your spirit. These are things that, like they say in life, nothing is free. So you will have to do a lot of inner work, shadow work. And you will have to understand that some of your tendencies to do it, to release your seed, can be reconstructed into different thought stream for the future. But it takes healing to get to that stage. Every day is a non-stop battle between you and self. But understand that there's levels. The first level is to, just delete different social media apps. Stay home, maybe just work a job, do what you do to distract yourself from, you know, PMO or low vibrational habits. Within yourself, you will begin to heal. You will begin to go find your inner conflict. Why was the reasoning to doing the things that you do? And grace and the universe will reveal it to you that within yourself. All you have to do is be concentrated on this higher power, God, and you have to surrender to the fact that you have no control over an instinct that was given to you, programmed within you for years and decades of your life. It takes time for that to heal. It takes time for your brain to delete old information that was clinging on to you, a vibration that was clinging on to you. But through God, you would definitely be released, because everything that we were born with, we are able to lose that type of program. You know, it's like, for example, on an iPhone you have space. Sometimes we get filled up with too much junk in our space, in our gigabytes. So we have to reset, we have to delete apps, and it takes time. So it's your brain is a computer program. Your brain is no different from electric laptop or gigabytes. Anything to do with hardware and technology, your brain is basically the same thing. So look at it like this. If I replace my thought streams with productivity, with something that is creative expression, and I am consistently disciplined to putting out creative expression of myself with, outside of my mental capacity, because I can transcend information and put it into something productive, that energy. It's only right that the universe may bless you. I don't like to use the word bless because that means be less, but the universe starts to give you what you are, as I should say. So of course you have opportunities, you have ways that ideas that can get you to your goals faster, or can help you succeed. So with ideas, you basically manifest these ideas within your reality. So the universe starts to create different thought streams for you, productive thought streams. Even give you the work. They use your vessel, because now you're letting your creative energy flow through you. This energy is using your vessel to create something from the universe, from the cosmos into this physical realm. So while it's using your voice, it could be anything that is within the mind. It's only right for that person to feel long-term gratification and to succeed in that circumstance, because of your construction of you building something from a foundation. The foundation is always revolting back to semen retention as a man, because you own the power. You know what I'm saying? Or as a woman, being lustful can only hold you back in this realm. It's merely made for procreation. And when you hold that, you become clear-minded, mental clarity. You become spiritually guided, insightful. You know, you start to open your chakras within yourself, gaining a euphoric high from just being within and being happy with self and all of creation. And you see the world for what it is, a debaucherous, low vibrational, you know, physical realm. So with that being said, you have a calling to get on this journey. It's not like the journey is gonna just automatically switch your lifestyle, because it won't. It will teach you things about self. And within this realm, all we have is self. So you become more closer to this universal power. And with that being said, it's not free to hold your seed and deposit funds into your check in account, because that's what basically it is. It's an account within yourself that no one can take away from you. You can spend it wisely, you can use it, you can save it, and it's a factory to build within yourself and your life. And the matrix doesn't like it, and this is how you break the matrix: by learning self, being able to control the mind, control the flesh. And with that foundation, you can control your marketing skills, you know, gene. You can your mental, intellectual skills. You know what I'm saying? You're clear-minded, and you pretty much know how to utilize your tool. You become a master. You become a genius. You become a wizard of self. And when you're a wizard of self, no one can take that away. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope this motivated y'all to keep retaining your seed. And that's what I want to do for myself, because I want my life to evolve and become bigger than what I envision myself to be. And I know I can do better than what I am today. Although I am keeping a humble mind, I am surrendering to the Most High. I am patient and just not really looking forward to external validation or just anything that has to do with outside of me. More I'm concentrated in within, and basically expanding my consciousness and my reality from the perception of self, and basically dictating what my portal of the future can hold. You know, expanding everything within my realm, my reality, meaning physical. I want to get physically better, so I became vegan. I spend time in nature. I'm at peace. I'm helping others. I'm putting out energy and happiness within the planet of the cosmos, raising the frequency of the world, and I am showing self-love so I can express myself in an external way of love, the real way, the real vibration of the source. That's my goal, and that's merely what I want to do within this realm. It's not about the money. It's not about mainstream media. It's not about just gaining attention or validation from other people. It's merely just me wanting to connect with others, um, creatively express myself, um, be an individual and a part of the full consciousness, and to see who can relate to me on a topic that mainstream media doesn't cover. So that's the goal. And if y'all knew, more videos like this is gonna come out, and I'm out. Peace.